Hey, what is up guys? So today we are going to be talking about the topic that is also the title of the video. Now I'm going to be playing some Black Ops Uno. I really like this game, it's pretty fun. I'm trying out this new gun, it's called the G11. It looks like it's a burst. It was all about the FAMAS for me, but anyways. There is actually a reason why we're going to share Call of Duty, because it's actually going to tie into this video quite well. So anyways, I feel like there's multiple reasons why your parents... Oh, dude, look at that camera, dude, just... trying to get turned on, kid. There are multiple reasons why your parent doesn't want you to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, some of these are more extreme than others, so I'm going to give you a solution for all of these. Because I try to answer a lot of your guys' questions via the YouTube, via the Twitter, via the Facebook page. And the thing is that I can't get to everyone. I honestly apologize for that. There's some people that are like, I read every comment. Dude, that's impossible for a lot of people that have, like, you know, thousands and thousands of viewers. But anyways, I felt like this question was asked a few times, and I can address some of the problems and also give you guys a solution. So, the first one is that my mom doesn't want me to have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They think Yu-Gi-Oh is the devil. It's going to steal my soul. It's going to corrupt me. Satan as actually Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, I laugh at those because I feel like at that point your parent is probably just so dumb that you can't really talk to them and kind of sit down and say, you know, Mom, you know, this isn't really that bad. It's like the same people that think Harry Potter is trying to corrupt children. It's like, it's a book. It's about magic. Like, it frustrates me so much when parents are like that. And I don't think you can really tell your parents, you know, a solution to, you know, letting you actually play the game. They look like a kid trying to count my care package. But I don't think that there's anything that you can actually do with that. Like, you can't talk to your parents and convince them. But I'm going to give you a good solution. So... which actually ties into why we're doing Call of Duty. So, one recommendation I have for you is, if you have a group of friends, because I assume if you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The physical card game, you're playing with, you know, your friends maybe at school or something like that, have your friend hold on to your Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Obviously, you're going to have to be able to trust your friend. Maybe you can tell your friend, hey, I'll let you, you know, use any of my cards. You can use all my cards at any time. And I'll let you, you know, use my cards. Just hold on to them because my mom doesn't allow me to play. Again, I mentioned this twice because I think it's important. You must trust this friend, okay? Make sure that he's a trustworthy person and just have him hold on to your cards. That way you don't have to hide your Yu-Gi-Oh cards from your parents, because I honestly think that Yu-Gi-Oh is, in some sense, it's good because it teaches some critical thinking. It lets you, you know, interact with people, talk to people. Sometimes, you know, players can be very, very cheeky, but for the most part, if you're playing in real life, I think most players are relatively nice. Obviously, if you go into the competitive scene, this might be a little different. But tying into the COD with this video, one of my friends, he was never allowed to play M-rated games. His mom wouldn't let him. But when he came over to my house, we'd play M-rated games all day, man. Like, he couldn't have Halo, and that was so sad, because Halo's not a violent game, just like COD. It's like a game that's made for, well, I would say the majority of the audiences that play Call of Duty, they're from 12 to 16 years old. Those are the players that are buying the Call of Duty the most. But, or that's the age demographic that is purchasing Call of Duty. And I had another friend, his mom wouldn't let him have an airsoft gun, so he kept the airsoft gun at my house, and he's like, you can use the airsoft gun whenever you want. That was a good deal to me. I was a win-win situation. So, kind of like with Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah, let your friends hold on to the cards. Obviously, again, I'm stressing this 3 times. Make sure you can trust your friend. But, yeah, let your friend hold on to your Yu-Gi-Oh collection, and then that way you don't have to hide them from your mom. Now, another reason why your parents don't want you to play this, play the card game, is because they think it's too expensive. Because, you know, we're at a point where, you know, some dads maybe were baseball card collectors, you know, just card collectors in general understand that card games are very, very expensive and time consuming. And they want you to invest your time into something else. And that's them trying to look out for you because, you know, obviously they've collected card games. Now, you have to realize, Yu-Gi-Oh, as of right now, you can only really make money vending the game. So, there are 2 options to this. One, I suggest you just to play the game online. You'll have access to all the cards. Every time there's a new archetype, there's a new format, there's a new set, you have access to all the cards. It's all free. I assume if you guys watching this, you own a smartphone, you probably own a computer with internet, you have access to it. You know, there's Dueling Network, there's DevPro, there's Android applications. I don't know if there's any iOS ones, but I know you can play DevPro on Mac now. There's the YGO Pro allows Macs to be played, and obviously if you use other applications through like Linux and stuff, you can get things to work. Okay, you just gotta use your brain and find some places. Well, actually, just go to some websites and you can look it up. I'm gonna kill myself right here because it lets me reset my score streaks. In Black Ops 1, you can't actually loop your stuff. It requires you to actually die. It's kind of dumb, but you know what? Who cares? Disrespect the opponents over here, alright? But another thing that you can do if you really want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! The physical card game, because I know some people just like holding cards in their hands. That's just fun, and they like to hang out with their friends. Just borrow the cards. Sometimes you might have to have friends that can trust you. That is built through just, you know, being friends with people. Some of you guys know I used to vend, and sometimes we would go to these events, and some kid would be missing a few cards. And if I trusted the guy, like if I knew him, like he was riding with us, you know, like he was going to go with us to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Event and come back. I know that he's not going to run away and steal the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, because otherwise he's not going to be able to come back. It was usually people that were at the locals. If I had like 30 copies of Stardust Dragon, I probably won't sell like 30 copies of Stardust Dragon at an event, unless of course there's some new like thing that really requires Stardust Dragon. But if I had multiple copies, I would always let people borrow some, because you know, I'm not going to sell out of those, and obviously it's just nicer for you know, some players just to be able to play the game, because when you do that, you know, as a vendor too, what's really good with this, and why maybe you should let people borrow some cards, is when they want to buy a card, they're going to come to you, because they'll be like, oh, that guy always lets me borrow cards, I'm going to buy the card off him. Oh, dude, look at this camper over here. He was about to jump out the window, we got him. But yeah, I suggest you to borrow cards or play online. That's my biggest suggestion. And if your parents think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the devil, just hold your cards at a friend's house, and you'll be good to go. But anyways, thanks for watching. Let's see that final kill cam. I was hoping maybe we can get him with the care package, but it probably wasn't going to happen. Dude, I've gotten some final kill cam care package. Pretty awesome. But anyways, hope this helps some of you guys out. But thanks for watching. And look at that. Is that a 2-bar? Oh, it's a 3-bar. Psych. I don't know. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. And I hope this helps you guys out. Maybe you can show your mom the video, and maybe they can get some better understanding. But for the most part, I think the best way is just use those solutions that I gave you. But thanks for watching, guys. Azneyes out.